Alright, it's Friday, early October 2023, and I'm in Khwang Market in Thailand. I just got done with a meeting, and I was by this area, and I've never been here before. So, when in Rome, this is a local market. This is not a typical Khwang market. So, what does that mean? That means you can get fish for $1.50 and some seriously fresh vegetables and fruit, and probably some great eats at night, I suspect. Khwang Market. I love these places. Here you go, egg check. Egg check. Figure 36.5 baht to the dollar. You can do the math. Pretty neat. Some good deals. Like I say, local market. And I looked at the reviews in the past, and sorry for the finger. You know what? I'm not a good YouTuber. I got fingers, shakes. I got everything else going on. I don't profess to be a YouTube expert. I do this just for mere entertainment's sake, for me and me only, for the most part. For when I get old, actually I already am old. When I get more senile than what I already am, I can look back and say, you know what, I was there. I remember that. That's some nice looking pork right there. You know that? Pretty cool. I do love these places. The problem is that I in the past I would buy things that I didn't need, and Michelle can attest to that. And what happens is that I end up with all manner of stuff. Look at that. And that's what happens. And I have no. Back in the day, I had zero discipline as far as what I was buying. I buy all kinds of crap that had zero value, other than it was a nice knick-knack, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. And I might use it once, and I got 5 or 6 of them. If I lose the first one, we have backup. So, and my poor wife, Michelle. I mean, I literally have boxes upon boxes upon boxes. Some would call it crap. I call it collectibles. I mean, that's cool. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Look at those. I think I got like a couple of them now. Better get out of the way. I love these places. This is so at night, this thing's lit up like a Christmas tree, is my understanding. You got all kinds of food stalls and people loitering about, and you know, kind of cool. I'll turn around and go the other way. Some of these, it's sort of a poor man's Chatuchak. You go out to Chatuchak Market, and back in the day, before they thinned the herd out there, that was a pretty cool place to go. Now, it's a mere microcosm of what it used to be. But you know what? One of the things I do like about, among many, that I love about Thailand is that the vegetables and the fruit are so incredibly vitamin rich. Like the nutrients haven't been, you know, over. The soil hasn't been, you know, over fertilized, beat to hell, where every microcosm of nutrients been taken out of it. Not here. It's all it's still very, very fertile soil, all kinds of nutrients. And so what you get is you get some really nice vegetables. Hey, look at that. Really nice vegetables. Really nice fruit. And you can taste it. I mean, they have, my wife, Michelle, and I, really into the mangoes and the pineapples. And they have some sort of, I don't know what it is, man, crossbreed of a pineapple here. And it's sweeter. It's incredibly flavorful. And I mean, it's just scrumptious. I'm just trying to cut back on sugar. I'm not doing a very good job of it, but I'm trying to cut back on sugar. And so I'm trying to limit fruit, other than, you know, berries like blueberries, which I'll have a few, red raspberries, blackberries. Other than that, I'm trying to limit my sugar intake. Look at those. That's kind of cool. Huh? Pretty neat. I do. I love loitering throughout these places. We don't have smell a tube. It's not so bad. Today's not so bad. It can get a little bit fume. Come at the wrong time. It can get a little bit skunky. But overall, you know what? Not bad today. You know what they do have is really good spices too. I love the Thai spices. Now this shop here, it's too bad they don't have smell a tube, because boy, that smells really good. I mean, the ginger, the tamarind, the lemongrass. I mean, just splendid. You know, I should take you could take a Thai cooking class. Challenge is getting the ingredients. You can find, you can make do in the States, but getting the fresh stuff here is, it's really at a different level. I wonder what's back there. You know what? Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. I have no idea where I'm at. I have no idea if I'm even supposed to be back here, but nobody's stopping me. And so we'll just take a little sneaky peek and see what's going on back here. This is where you can find the really good deals. Right in here. Look at that, huh? Durian, stinky fruit, bananas, watermelon. There you go. There's the pineapple right there. Doesn't that look fresh? I mean, just farm fresh. Can't beat it. Now I'm into the guts of this place. This is the back office area. And I'm not certain. Yeah, I think I can hang it right to get out of here. This is an alley. I'm not sure what that is. It doesn't smell right though, so we'll just make our way out of here. This is kind of neat. Look here, bananas. Durian. Pineapple. I think it's like 40 a kilo. A little over $1. Got skin treatment, body firming. I could sit there all day and take advantage of that. I could use some body firming, but we won't go into that. But I do like this place. I like it a lot. You know, well, let's go down here. Let's see what's down here. I just got done with my meeting a little while ago. Had a rather entertaining tuk-tuk ride. And I said to myself, you know what? I knew I was by this market and I'd never been here. And I said, you know, let's go take a little sneaky peek. And that's what I'm doing. It's a Friday afternoon. I'm paying myself a little dividend. I'm not hanging out in the pub. No, no, no. Steve's going to the local market and do a little investigating. Doing a little investigating. I may stop and get myself something to eat. Because some of these little places, I'm telling you, some of these little places are like, they give out Michelin stars to street food. And there's quite a few of them here in Bangkok that have won a Michelin star. I didn't realize that. Not that a Michelin star is, you know, it is what it is, but it's a nice symbolic award. Can't beat that. Now look at this. But I got to stay away from the juice. But you know what? I could go for a water. So, you know what? Now look here. This is what I'm talking about. Nice food. Look at this. That can't be good for you. And look at this. What do we got here? Wow. Look at that. Scrumptious. Seriously. That looks just incredible. All for less than $1. Because it's about 36 baht to the dollar. Can you imagine? I eat that thing, I'd be out for the count. I can't do it. Not anymore. There's some good stuff right here. Mewan tea. Putang Wai Din Din. Some Chinese visitors. There's a lot of folks here from China, which is good. You know what? Just think, if you can get 0.5% of the population to come visit your country, you probably got a GDP impact of 5% minimum. This is where I get into trouble with the kitchen gadgets. I get into real Dutch with my wife. Oh, now those are cool. These little baskets. Uh-oh. You know what? I don't eat a lot of fried foods, though, anymore. So what would I use that for? I guess noodles, but I'm trying to stay off the pasta. Yeah, you know what? I think I got a couple of them at home. So, discipline. Doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it. All right, you passed the test, Steve. You let's go down this road. I did good. I haven't bought anything yet, but I am going to get some water. I'm parched. So anyway, yeah. So I really I enjoy this sort of Gilgamesh part of being an expat. It's you know, the highs are never as high as the lows are low, because boy, you miss your family and friends and holidays and just, you know, life in general, you know, familiarity. But over a period of time, sorry for the finger, over a period of time, I've come to make the best of it. And what does that mean? That means just going out and enjoying and finding these little nooks that you would never ever find your entire life, but you can say that you've been there. Been there, done that. Been out with the locals. You know, anybody can find a $500 bottle of booze and brag about it. And anybody can go shopping at the finest stores in the land and brag about it. And brag about spending a lot of dough on stuff that, you know, which for me, I mean, who cares? But it's fun to actually go out and find something that is of value, that is really kind of cool, that's unique, and you get a real bargain on it. And so I've had probably a couple of 3 dozen, more than that, instances where, I mean, there's a New York Yankees t-shirt for what amounts to $3. You know, less than that. No, $3. Is that right? No, less than that. That's right, less than that, because it's 36 to the dollar. So, I mean, to the extent that you need this crap, which I don't, but if you do, I'll tell you what, if you have little kids and you're shopping for clothes, or kids in high school, and you want to shop for stuff that's different for them and whatnot, you could easily pay for a trip to Thailand and have yourself a doozy of a time shopping until you're dropping. And you could pay for your trip and you know, bring the fam. You can get hotels here, nice hotels. I'm not talking the Ritz, but you know, good accommodations for you and the fam. Let's just say family of 4. Get a 1-bedroom apartment, probably $30-$40 a night, easy. And in some places with breakfast included. It's not that hard, especially now with demand being a little bit, with demand dissipating a little bit. You can score yourself some bargains, and you know, there's a Jordan shirt. I mean, you know, you can do yourself the same as Vietnam, but I find Thailand a lot more interesting, cultural wise. The Thai humor is just legendary. They have just a different approach toward humor that, and the thing of it is they're not being humorous. It's natural humor, and they are a peaceful. I know it sounds odd, but they are a peaceful bunch. I mean, they'll have their disagreements, and you definitely don't want to lose your temper around them at all. But I will say this much: but by and large, and again, there's all Swati Cop. You know, by and large, it is a very, very, very peaceful, harmonious Buddhist philosophy, and you know, candidly speaking, oh, that's cute as can be. Look at that. It's safe. Yes, they just had a unfortunate situation at Pentagon Mall, but putting that aside, it is a very, very, very safe place. I've had no issues ever here. But you know, admittedly, I don't go out much at night, so I don't put myself in position for something bad to happen. But that said, you know, it can happen anytime, and I got to be honest with you. I've never had any instance. Here's 5-star chicken. I don't want fried foods, but it probably looks pretty good actually. So there you go. You know what? If I'm gonna have chicken, I'll just go out to one of these little side gigs. I don't want fried foods. This is kind of cool. Look at those. Look at those grapes. Sorry for the finger again. You know what they need? They need a left-handed Samsung, because the camera, I hold things with my left hand, and the camera lenses are on the left side of the upper left-hand side of the Samsung phone, and you know, so my finger gets in the way. So I apologize. Like I said, I never promised quality. We're going for quantity. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You need gold. You need fake gold. Real gold. Real imitation. Fake real. Real fake. There you have it. So yeah. And there's all kinds of nooks and crannies along here, of which I'm not going to go down, but I do get a kick out of this. Nice little hibachis. Little hibachi grill. Serves a purpose. Back porch. It's quite, this is good fun. You know what? An hour stroll, which is enough for me. I don't need to make a night of it. I don't do that anymore. Every once in a while I'll come out and have some. I like some of the good street food over in Chinatown. I stay out of Khao San Road. That's too bohemian for me. But Chinatown's kind of neat. This place got a good reputation for nighttime food. Thailand is foodie heaven. If you're into like spicy foods, curry and things like that, this is your place. That's a cool little trap right there. Now what would I could use that. Catch mice. Huh? I don't have any mice. That's what happens. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Back in the day, I would have bought that. Then I would have gotten halfway home and said, you know what? I really don't have any mice or rats. But you never know. If I do, I'm prepared. Kids are peaceful as can be too. You know, they're always happy. Doesn't matter if they, you know, as long as they got mom and dad, they're happy as can be. You know. Now look at these. That's kind of cool. You know, all right. One thing about YouTubing, gotta watch where you step, because you can get clocked pretty easy. There's an Amazon cafe. I think I'll go into Amazon and grab me a nice. Do I want coffee? You know, on second thought, I think I'll skip coffee. It's a little late in the afternoon. It's getting to the point where I better not have coffee. So you know what? I'm gonna snag me some water up here. That's what I'll do. Amazon though does have Amazon Cafe Amazon. They have good coffee. Stronger than Starbucks. And I like it. Good stuff. That looks good. This is where the Chinese people were eating. That's good stuff. This lady here has got a monopoly. But I better not. I got to stay away from the pastries and the carbs. Chicken's pretty good. I'll tell you what's good is the curry. I had curry yesterday and at the Emporium, and boy was that good. And what did it cost me? 60 baht, less than $2. And I was completely stuffed. Salted fish, less than $2. That looks good. That looks really good. Garlic. Not sure what's going on here. This looks good. Looky here. Look at the curry. This is what I mean. I mean, that's just 50. There you go, 50. So that's less than $1. No, I'm sorry, less than $2. $1.50. It comes with rice in a bag. I mean, that just is. And the thing of it is, it's the. I mean, look at the. You can't imagine how it tastes because of the spices. I mean, that just is. I'm certain that's just incredible. I mean, just the smell of it is just incredible, you know? I mean, it really is. I mean, you can't, and it's all been getting to know one another all day. So it's like a chili that's been together for 24 to 48. And I mean, look at this. That's just really good stuff, you know. And the thing of it is, you know, you're like, I don't know. Well, let me tell you what. It's fresh. It's all natural ingredients. It's made with love. It's made with a lot of legacy as far as experience. So they know exactly what to put in and how much and the seasoning. And I'm telling you, it's sorry for the finger. I warned you. They know exactly what they're doing. And that's what I love about this place. I really do. So they're getting ready to set up for tonight over there. Little TV action going on. Smile. Watching cartoons. Boys. That's what I mean, you know. Everybody's got a smile on their face. People are very, hello, Swadee Kap. People are just friendly, you know. I mean, I love it. People are really, really friendly. So, I'm back where I started. So you know what? I think I'm gonna head back to the hotel. I'm gonna grab me some water, and I'm gonna chill. I'll grab me a tuk-tuk and head on my way. How are you? Good. No, I'm okay. Thank you. See what I mean? Now, granted, he's probably trying to sell me something, but you know what? Just be nice, smile, wave, go about your business, and you know what? They're just trying to make a living, and I can't fault that. I actually find it attractive. You don't need to fall for everything under the book. I mean, obviously, be a little street smart, but be that as it may, you know what? Like I say, it's a healthy bunch. It's a healthy, friendly bunch. All good fun. All right, so Steve's going to hail a cab. I've decided I had my tuk-tuk adventure for the day, so I'm gonna hail a cab, and I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm sure this will be, they'll block off the road later. And like I say, this is a place to come, apparently, I haven't been here at night, but apparently this is the place to come for food. And I've talked to people who've been here, and they have a good time with it, so. And naturally, I can't find it. I'll get a taxi up here. I know what to do. So yeah, this place to come for food. And all good. All good. All right, well, Stevie's going to sign off. Bangkok, Thailand, early October 2023 at Khwang Market. And taking in the sights and sounds and smells. And we'll, you know what? I'm going right over there. I'm going to get me something to drink. I'm going to go right over here and grab me something to drink. And we'll come and fight another day. All right. Goodbye, world.